Good morning, students. So today's class is pronoun. So pronoun is the second part of speech. So what is the meaning of pronoun? It is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. So what is a pronoun? It is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. Now, for example, Ravi arrived late. Ravi had high fever. So here you can see in both the sentences, you have two sentences, right? So in the both the sentences, repetition of the word Ravi. Can you see the word repeated? Yes. So to avoid the repeated words of the same name, we use pronoun. So in the place of Ravi, that is in the place of Ravi, we used he. So Ravi arrived late. He had high fever. Understood? So we used for male. He is a male. Ravi is a male. So we used as he. And next, coming to the kinds of pronouns. So we have 8 pronouns. So how many we have? We have 8. So first is personal pronoun, relative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reflex pronoun, emphasizing pronoun, possessive pronoun, indefinite pronoun. So how many we have? We have 8 pronouns. Okay. So personal pronoun represent one or more people or things. So personal pronoun represent one or more people or things. So here in the exercise, what you are having in the course book, that is page number 38. First main is underline 10 pronouns in this paragraph. So in this paragraph, you need to underline how many pronouns? 10 pronouns you need to underline. So I'll read the paragraph once. We sat around the fire, the three of us, talking about him and the courage he showed. Theirs was the best team, she said, but I disagreed. You have to agree with me. Ours was the best. So here, which are the pronoun? So which are the words pronoun? We can see we, right? And we can see him. And we can see us. And then the word he. Then theirs, she, you, me, ours. Okay. See, I have underlined 10 pronoun in this paragraph. So next, coming to the possessive pronoun. So here in the possessive pronoun are used to show position. They show that something belongs to somebody. So they show something belongs to somebody. Mine, yours, hers, his, hers, and theirs are possessive pronouns. Next is possessive adjectives. Modify nouns that show position. My, your, her, his, our, its, and their are possessive adjectives. And you have a note here. A possessive adjective is always followed by a noun. The forms are different for all except his. The forms are different from possessive pronoun to possessive adjective. You can see my is mine, your, yours, her. Hers, only the word his is the same. Our, ours, its, their, theirs. So can you see that? Yes. So there is no possessive pronoun for it. So there is no possessive pronoun for it. Only we have possessive adjective, that is its. Understand? So next is reflexive pronouns. So here we have subjective, objective, possessive. Okay. So first person, that is first, I and we have. So in I we have used in the subjective, in the objective we have used me, and in the possessive we have used my or mine. This is my pen. This is mine. So this is possessive adjective. Possessive we use. And next is we. We use in the objective us, our or ours. Next, in the case of you, in the objective also it's you. In the possessive, yours, your or yours. That is in the third, he, she, it, they. So in the subjective we use he, in the objective we use him, in the possessive we use his. Okay. And next, she, her, hers. It, its. Both in the subjective and objective we use it only. So they, them, their. Okay. Now coming to the examples. I bought a cake. So I is what? Subjective in this sentence. So I bought a cake. So I is a subjective. So what is the objective we use? A cake. A cake was bought by me. So I is a subjective here. And for the objective we use me. So here we used me. Understood? So next is you did the mistake. You did the mistake. Right? So in the subjective is you and even the objective is also you. So you did the mistake. This mistake was done by you. Now understood about the examples? Now coming to the top examples, what you have? Tenzing Norgay taught himself many languages. Norgay and Hillary prepared themselves to reach the summit. So here himself and themselves. The highlighted words in the above sentences refer to the subject. So which are the highlighted words? That is himself, themselves. So that refers to the subject, the noun, or does of the action in each sentence. They are called reflexive pronoun. We use reflexive pronoun when the subject and the object in a sentence are the same. We use reflexive pronoun when the subject and object in a sentence are the same. Understood? Next, here they have given the match the following column to make a sentence one has done for you. You can see the subject, I gave myself a book as a present. So what shall we make another sentence? I'll show you how. The word we have you. So you prepared yourself for the what? For the test. So like this you need to do the other sentence in your course book itself. The next topic is relative pronoun. Now coming to the relative pronoun, the Sherpas who had moved from Tibet to Nepal hundreds of years ago live in the high mountains. Everest, which is the highest peak of the Himalayan range, lies on the border between Nepal and Tibet. So here who and which. In the above sentence, who and which point to the nouns, that is Sherpas, Everest. Okay, that go before them. They are called relative pronouns. Other relative pronouns are whom, what, that, whose. And next we use who, whom and whose for people, which for animals and things, whose and that for people, animal and things, and what for things. So here you have a exercise. Choose the correct relative pronoun to fill in the blanks. So you have to choose the correct relative pronoun which is given in the brackets. She got a cold drink for Arjun. Dash drank it happily. So who or which? So the answer is who. So it points to the nouns. What is the noun? Arjun. Okay. Understood? Rest you have to do in your course book itself. And also you will be getting the worksheet of 1 main that you need to complete in your English homework book. So thank you students.